Welcome back to another episode of NakedBoyNews.com. I'm your host, J.Son. Today is Friday, August 14th, 2009. Are you ready for the naked truth? This week we had, who's gay? Obama lies, grandma dies, and vote no on everything. Sit down, stand up, spin around, do whatever you got to, because my name is J.Son, and this is NakedBoyNews.com. In celebrity news, Stewie from the Family Guy is gay? That's right, now we care about cartoon sexuality. In a recent interview in Playboy, and yes, I really do read Playboy only for the articles, Family Guy creator Seth MacFarlane admits that Stewie, the one-year-old baby on the show, is gay. And all I can say is, did we really care about this? Or Sethy Poo, is your show have bad ratings and you're trying to boost it up with a publicity stunt? This week in political news, healthcare lies. That's right, it seems like no matter where you turn this week, a healthcare reform forum is being interrupted by people who really don't know what they're talking about. They're given these leaflets and handouts and told to say what's on the script. Well, did you know that most of those scripts were written by these groups that are supposed to be helping you understand? Or really, they're just run by the healthcare companies because they really don't want healthcare reform because their greedy little pockets aren't going to be lined with as much money as they want them to be. So they've had all these people out there protesting and having all these signs, and there's this one older lady, I loved her sign that said, Obama lies, grandma dies. I don't really think that that's true, lady, but if it makes you feel better, put it on a sign. And this week in more political news, I came across an interesting website, votenoandeverything.org. With last year's Prop 8 to ban same-sex marriage in California, the California proposition system has gotten a lot of national attention. And many people are saying, we think it's time to rethink the whole proposition system. And one of the people at the forefront of this movement is Reed Levine, who set up this website to urge people to vote no on everything. And he makes a valid point. Do you really know what you're voting for when you go into that booth, or do you have very little facts and make an uneducated vote? It'd be like, do you want the politicians in Washington to go in and vote on a bill that they've never even heard of and just kind of make a blind faith judgment right there? Don't think so. So why is it that voters in California have a say-so in a vote that affects other people and they don't really have any facts to really base their opinion on? Seems to me that this has become some sort of prostitution system. That's right, you heard me correct. Big companies spending money to prostitute themselves to get votes on propositions that in the long run help their cause. You guys should check out votenoandeverything.org. You're going to be surprised at what you find out. So there you have it, folks, the naked truth about this week's hottest headlines. And maybe if Stewie wasn't gay, Obama wouldn't have had to lie and grandmas wouldn't have died. And if you want the naked truth about the California proposition system, you better go over to votenoandeverything.org. And if you always want to get the naked truth about today's hottest headlines, make sure to come back here all the time, NakedBoyNews.com.